It's so close to my face. Okay. Let's see if I can see comments on my computer. Hey, Sydney. Hey, Amber. Hey, guys. Louisa and Katie. Hey, hey. Hey, Tim. So while you guys are getting on, just go ahead and grab a pencil and a piece of paper. We'll get started soon. I'm gonna do the same thing. I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. It is beautiful. It was supposed to rain here in Rowlett, at least. I don't know about Dallas or other counties, but it didn't rain at all. It thundered really loud, but it's really pretty outside. I'm gonna go walk the dogs after this video before I get back to work and try to enjoy some of this daylight. Howdy, Sharon and Miss Becca, if you were there. I saw you were with Olivia earlier today. Do you want me to draw a taco, Amber? Oh, it's Taco Tuesday, that's right. Well, I'm gonna give you guys a prompt here in a second. And if it relates to tacos, by all means, you may draw a taco. Hi, Jared. So as you guys are coming on here, like always, we discuss stress. We discuss some of the maybe negative thoughts that we've been having throughout the week or today, or if something kind of, you know, upset you. You know, I just want to know in the comments kind of what's going on with you. You know, maybe do a self-check really quick. Maybe you are feeling a little tense. Sorry, my dog's barking. There's someone outside and she's trying to protect the home. So just do a body scan. If you're feeling a little tense, start to think about maybe why you're feeling a little bit tense. Maybe if you are thinking about something a lot or feeling kind of irritated, start thinking about why you might be feeling irritated. Trying to figure out what exactly, or essentially trying to find a pinpoint in ourselves, what exactly is making us feel this way that we don't really want to feel, right? Miss Amanda. Yep. Gonna open in a few months, or in a month or so. Hey, Jake. Hi, Allie. And Audrey. Good to see you all. And Sahar. Thomas is worried about wearing masks to MP. That's totally reasonable. Has anyone been going outside and actually putting on masks? It's kind of weird, right? Never done that before. You know, when we're sick, you know, usually we just stay home, or we're just kind of careful when we are out and about, but we never really used masks before, not like other countries. So it is very different, but not necessarily a bad thing. Change doesn't have to be a bad thing, right, guys? Hey, Richie and Patrick. That's right, Ryan, the Godfather. Hey, Sarah. Thank you for bringing that up, Thomas. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can see more comments on here. I'm gonna play some calming music and let me know if it's too loud or too quiet. Can you guys hear that? Hey, Shara. Let me know if you guys can hear the music. Amber, I will address your concern in just a second. Let me know if y'all can hear the music. Tim can. Can you guys still hear me though? So Amber is saying that she's kind of bummed, stressed, feeling a way that she doesn't really want to feel because she's stuck at home. Totally understandable. I think a lot of us feel that way, Miss Amber. It's really strange to be home for so long. But just remember that we are all in this. You're not alone. We have different apps that we can use, like House Party, to connect with one another. We're still able to go outside, just being smart and safe. You know, I know that you have been feeding the ducks occasionally, so keep that up. Try to be outside as much as possible. I know you're also making bracelets, Amber, so maybe make those bracelets outside. Hey, Trevon, Miss Allie. Miss Allie wants to have a picnic with her boyfriend and mom and dad. Picnic sounds really great. And we will soon, Allie. It's gonna happen, but we're going to have to test our patience a little bit, which isn't a bad thing either, right? Maybe during this time you can start to plan exactly what kind of picnic you would want. Maybe you can think about where you want to go. Do you have a picnic blanket? Do you need to buy one? Maybe you can learn to make a new dish that you can bring and surprise your family, you know, at the picnic. So use this time to your advantage, right? Since we already have it, we already have all this time, you know, why not use it wisely? Catching up on comments, sorry. Okay. All right, guys. So today, well, one, I want to just say thank you so much for sharing some of your concerns and some of the things that have been on your mind with either the past couple of days, weeks, or just today. So I really appreciate that. Trying to be aware and mindful. So today's topic is going to be what is called loving breath. Afternoon, Jeffrey. It's called loving breath, and loving breath is an art therapy technique that you can use to ground yourself and think about things that embrace you in your current point in your life right now. So it gives you a moment to really think about who you are surrounding yourself with, maybe what you do when you don't have, and just kind of figuring out what kind of support that you need in order to feel embraced and feel some type of affection from someone else, from like your family. I know a lot of us are in quarantine with family, so maybe thinking about mom, dad, maybe your brother or sister are really supportive. You know, maybe they're there for you when, you know, you just need a minute to talk. Maybe you have these concerns very frequently, and your family is open to hearing these concerns and talking to you about them and talking you through it, reminding you that things are going to get better. That's just how things always will be, right? There's always an up. So what I want y'all to do right now is to kind of listen to the music Let me know if I need to turn it up a little bit louder. And start to do our slow breathing that we did a few weeks ago. Remember, breathing from the belly, and making sure that when we breathe in, that we're breathing in as long as we're breathing out. So if you want to think about maybe counting to 3 with each breath in, and counting to 3 with each breath out. And you can do it, you can breathe through your nose and then out through your mouth. So for instance, I'll show you. So again, you know, count to 3. So, and then breathe out. So both of those were 3-second intervals. They were the same time, breathing in, breathing out. So go ahead and start to do our deep breaths. Thank you for sharing, Jeffrey. Yes, sometimes we can feel kind of depressed, kind of down, or really down, or really depressed. And that's okay. And I hope that you have found ways that you can deal with that depression. You know, maybe that is walking for you. Maybe that is doing some type of chores to make you feel like you're productive and you're doing something to help somebody else. Maybe it is reading a book. Maybe it is making a wonderful meal for yourself or your family. You know, depression is a tough battle, but you have to give yourself a fighting chance by helping, right? By doing what you can to help yourself feel or be in a positive mindset. So doing things that make you feel good. And if that means to help others, great. If it means to just help yourself, then that's perfect too. What about the music, Amber? Perfect, Jeffrey, that's wonderful. And that's something I didn't mention either. Jeffrey said that his faith in God is what helps his depression. Absolutely, use your religion, use your faith to help you go through that journey of feeling, you know, really down in the dumps. You can color and you can listen to music, absolutely. Sure, I think this virus stresses a lot of people out. Definitely me too. I think everyone, we're all in that boat and we're all in this together. Music is a good suggestion, Amber, absolutely. All right, guys, I'm going to pause on the comments for right now. We're going to get started. So start to think, well, one, for those of you who just came in, make sure you have a piece of paper and you have a pencil, okay? After you get your piece of paper and your pencil, I want us to focus on the soothing music that I have right next to us and start to take some deep breaths. So probably take about 3 to 4 deep breaths in and out. As you're taking your deep breaths, what I really want you to do is imagine that you're being just bathed in love and peace and warmth. And imagine yourself breathing in all the beauty and calmness around you and breathing out all that anxiety, stress, and worry. So breathe in. Okay. Now I'm going to try to flip this really quick. Now what we're going to do is draw yourself being embraced by someone or something that you love. Okay, so this kind of is what I said earlier. It can be goofy if you really want to, if humor is what gets you through these stressful times. You can draw a taco embracing you. You can draw whatever. I don't want to put anything into your mind. I'll give examples after, but try to be creative and think about drawing yourself being embraced by someone or something that you really, really love. Okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and draw. Let's see if this works. Sorry if that's loud, guys. Trying to adjust this in the best way possible. So go ahead and draw your drawing while I am attempting to get this together. There we go. It looks like you guys can see it. So remember, focus on the really calming music. Just grab your pencil and start to draw what comes to mind. You don't even have to actually watch me draw this as you're drawing, right? I want you to focus on your drawing right now. Remember to not hold your breath. If you're beginning to draw, just start to think about your breath. Y'all know Miss Renae has crazy hair, so I'm gonna draw that crazy ramen noodle hair. And remember, we are drawing being embraced by something or someone that you love. Also looks like it's upside down. Maybe this will help. There we go. Now it's flipped. So hopefully you guys can see that now. It does not have to be perfect. Your drawing should just be an expression of how you are feeling right now. So if it's messy, that's okay. If it's really neat and clean, that's cool too. It's all up to how you're feeling right now. Okay, don't push yourself to draw perfectly, or, you know, make sure that you're not, you know, you're inside the lines, or, you know, proportionate. You're just trying to have fun. You're just trying to explore exactly what makes you feel comforted and loved during this time. I hope you guys are all drawing. once you, you know, kind of start drawing, you can either erase your lines or keep them, because again, this isn't perfect. This is just trying to explore how you feel and trying to explore exactly what it is that makes you feel embraced and loved during this crazy, crazy time. So I drew myself and Colin. Through this time, he has helped me a lot when I have been stressed or I didn't feel very confident, especially going through school right now during this, again, crazy time. So I really thank him, and I'm thankful for his support. So for me right now, that is the person who has been, you know, there for me and who has embraced me. But it doesn't have to be a person, okay? I want to show you another one that I drew a while ago of my dog Otis and I. Hopefully you guys can read that. I have to wait, it's lagging. No, you can't. Hold on, let me flip it. I'm waiting for it to be flipped. Okay, so it says Otis is my stress reducer. So it's just me hugging my pup, Mr. Otis. He's a sweet dog and definitely has helped me when I was really, really down, or, you know, kind of just too much in my head, or, you know, whatever. If I just needed to relax, Otis is my go-to. Again, but it doesn't have to be a dog. It doesn't have to be a person. You know, I think humor is very important. So if you drew a taco hugging you, listen, I'm all about it. That would be pretty hilarious. So it could be anything. Your mom, your dad. Essentially someone who's been there to support you. Oh, now I'm upside down. Are you guys still drawing? You know, if so, let me know what you decided to draw. I'm looking at the comments now. So I got a comment from Amber. I can't think. It's not about thinking. You just put your pencil down and you just start drawing. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be a person. It could literally just be hearts. Maybe it's you in a blanket. Maybe you could just draw a blanket. You know, sometimes people turn to activities for comfort, like reading a book. So if you're one of those people, sorry, I'm trying to adjust this so it's not so low. There we go. So if you're one of those people, you know, you can just draw an object, and that's totally fine. Thomas drew enjoying the outdoors. Absolutely, the outdoors can totally bring you positive feelings and evoke wonderful emotions for you. We need to be outside. So thank you, Thomas. Thank you for drawing that. Thank you, David. I appreciate that. Thank you for liking my drawing. Let me see if I can just go back to comments on my phone because I can't look on my computer anymore. So I see a couple of people drew people, which is awesome. I really like the outdoors. I think that's awesome too. Richie drew himself. Richie, did you draw yourself in like your favorite place? A place that you feel comforted in? You know, again, you could draw yourself doing something that you feel most welcomed and you feel most comfortable doing. Could be riding a bike. That could be a place where you feel really vulnerable and really comfortable. You know, let me see. Yep, so we're drawing people, which is awesome. You are welcome. These comments are coming in fast. So yeah, guys, so you can really just draw yourself. If you feel uncomfortable and you're kind of getting in your head about not being able to draw people, you don't have to draw people. Like I said, you could maybe draw a book if that makes you feel comfortable, or you could, you know, draw a bicycle, or you could draw a car if you enjoy, you know, driving in the car. Maybe you enjoy walking outside. Maybe you enjoy hiking. Maybe you enjoy seeing mountains, so you could just draw mountains, you know, and maybe include stick figures. It does not have to be perfect. This is just for you. Drawing cookies, Amber, sweet. I love that, good job, perfect. Yeah, you know, I don't, if most of you don't know, Miss Amber makes her own cookies and she does just a wonderful job. And so I assume that you feel embraced and very yourself when you are baking. Perfect idea. And you came up with that all on your own, so great job. And great job to all of you wonderful, wonderful hipsters who have replied and said what you have drawn as well. You guys just came up with that on the top of your head. You are very creative. Okay. All right, guys. Well, that is it for me today. If you have any questions, you can put them in the comment sections below. Otherwise, you can look forward to the videos that are going to be posted. I think there's a video at 4. You know, maybe until that video is posted at 4, or, you know, when you're just trying to wind down for the day, you can always listen to calming music. Right now, I just played some, I literally looked up calming music on YouTube, and this is the first thing that popped up. Tons of stuff on YouTube that you can listen to that can really just decrease your blood pressure, make you feel a lot more grounded and relaxed. No worries that you're late. No worries, Ian. You can always rewatch this in a little bit and then follow along. That is the beauty of these videos, so no worries. You didn't miss out. No worries, Aaron. You guys are good. No worries. And tomorrow, Lauren is going to be talking about something kind of special, so hopefully you all tune into that. It's at 9 a.m. and if you want a good laugh, and just to probably going to be a good stress reducer to laugh, you should tune in tomorrow at 9 a.m. as well. Well, I will look through these comments a little bit later if you guys have questions, and especially just to kind of see what you guys created today. I'm so excited. And right now I'm going to stop the video and actually color the drawings that I did, just so I can be really mindful in this practice and really go through all this stress reduction. And I hope that you guys find the time, maybe right now until 4 hits and the next class starts, where you can just kind of color and relax. Okay? Well, I hope that you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. It was great to talk with you guys and, you know, discuss a little bit about stress and how to say goodbye to that stress and push it to the side. Okay? Well, again, have a lovely day, and I will see you next week. Bye, guys.